So I just did a video earlier this morning speculating on the Universe 9 God of Destruction possibly being the mysterious wolf guy from the Dragon Ball Super intro, and I was wrong. That theory was wrong, but on this video, we do have some information here straight from Kanzenshuu. Of course, guys, make sure you always support Kanzenshuu. I will leave a link to this article as always. And of course, our buddy Herms translated this for us. We have new characters, new information here. We've got the Universe 9 and 11 Supreme Kais. Kaioshin revealed, as well as the official God of Destruction from Universe 9. So let's go ahead and dig into this topic real quick here. This character right here, as you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can get a real good look at it. Short little green guy right here. His name is Rou. He's the Kaioshin of Universe 9. Tends to make fun of other universes a bit. I was talking to Seth the programmer when this had first come out, and we both kind of speculated that this guy, Rou, is probably going to get cream pied in the tournament. He's probably going to walk into the tournament all cocky, and he's going to take the L from Goku, Gohan, and Majin Buu. That's a prediction, not a spoiler. So just so you guys know, this video is this is official material from TOEI's website. It's not a spoiler. It's just a character reveal. So just letting you know that now. Anything I say is speculation except for what's actually on the page. So, you know, Herms goes on to translate that, you know, Rou is also the way they called Elder Kai or whatever. It's just a little tidbit here about the word Rou, but that's pretty much all we know about him. Is his name is just Rou. Now, the Viking guy, the guy with the big beard who looks like Gimli from Lord of the Rings, he is Sidra. That is the name of the God of Destruction of Universe 9, Sidra. It says here he's indecisive and hardly able to destroy anything. So that means he's not that strong. Now I think what they're, well, actually, let me take that back. It's not that he can't destroy. He's the God of Destruction, but he's indecisive, meaning that he's not sure if he should or if he shouldn't. I like that. I like that he's different than Beerus. And I was seeing in the past that this week I was seeing people say that this guy is stronger than Beerus. I don't know if you guys had heard that on the web. That is misinformation. We don't know how strong he is at all. There's more bullshit as always in the fandom. Just letting you know it's not true. Herms goes on to write, of course, here that or actually it might have been translated by Herms, written by Vegito EX. I'm not sure, but it's on Kanzenshuu. It doesn't matter. Sidra's name is from cider. That's the pun. So, which of course, Beerus, Whis, Champa, Vados, and cider. So there you go. Let's keep moving here. Of course, we already know about this character, Basil, the orange-red wolf guy. Says here he's known as the Kicker Basil. He's the youngest brother of the Trio of Dangers, or the Dangerous Trio, a fast and agile warrior who specializes in footwork. So that pretty much tells me that his thing is that he kicks. He's going to be a guy who has really good kicks, and I look forward to seeing him take on Buu, Gohan, and Goku in the upcoming episodes. I do look forward to that. So Basil is this character's name. We know that already, but now we know more about him, a little bit more lore. So there you go. And then last but, of course, it's the pun for the word Basil. I said that in my video earlier today. Last but not least, he's in the intro. He's in the preview. Let's talk about Bergamo. And this is interesting right here. This is the most interesting character, I think. Also known as Poison Bergamo, the middle brother of the Trio of Dangers, Dangerous Trio. I'm going to call them the Dangerous Trio because Trio of Dangers is like too literal for me. Right? That's what Herms is going with for his translation. Like, if I were translating it, I would just simplify it as the Dangerous Trio. But, again, guys, when you're translating stuff, you know, Herms is way... That guy knows what he's talking about way more than me when it comes to Japanese. But I think, like, for the dub, right, I would just go with Dangerous Trio. It just sounds better. He goes on to say, a warrior who freely manipulates poison. He always uses poison and never wins fair and square. So, we have another Frost here, ladies and gentlemen. This guy knows how to poison people. Will that be an advantage in the tournament? I am looking forward to seeing it. Nothing new because we saw Frost poison dart here, but this guy has a different kind of poison. And I wonder, how does he have this poison? Does he bite and then you get sick like a snake? Who really knows? But there you go. And let's move down. Let me see what actually Herm says here. I'm going to tell you guys. It's a pun on bergamo or bergamot, which is basically like an orange. It's like an orange, so there you go. And then it says he also goes on to write, Lavenda, which is coming up very soon. They're going to be previewing him in Shonen Jump in Japan, so that's why we haven't gotten any information on him. And then last but not least, guys, the final new character is Kai. And yes, the character's name, this is going to be a nightmare when they dub this, guys. This is a Kaioshin, right, which translates to God King, pretty much. Kaioshin, Supreme Kai, Kai. So this character is going to be named Kai. That's the name of the character. Weird, but that's the name of this Kai. The name of this Kai is Kai. So they can't call him or her Supreme Kai. I think it's a her, but I can't tell. But because of the eyebrows, I think it's a her, but who knows? They can't call her Supreme Kai. They can't call her like Kai. Maybe they'll call her Kai in the dub. I don't know, but her name is Kai. It says here, Kaioshin of Universe 11, a gentle Kaioshin with a strong sense of justice who values life. So that is the Universe 11 Kaio or Kaioshin, and I wonder what their role is going to be in Dragon Ball Super. I think they're just going to show up for the gathering, and that's it. Dragon Ball Super is getting hot now. Lots of new characters coming in. TOEI is dishing it out now. We're going to get tons of new character designs. Of course, like the video, subscribe to Geekdom 101 so you can get all the updated information. And of course, support our friends at Kanzenshuu. I have a tremendous amount of respect for Kanzenshuu, as you should, because they are the grand elders of the Dragon Ball fandom when it comes to reporting news. So accurate news. I'm going to leave the link to their article, and of course support Herms. And thank you guys so very much. Now we know for sure we now know this is the God of Destruction of Universe 9, and this is the Kai of 11 and the Kai of 9. So there you go. Thank you again. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Talk to y'all later.